welcome to MoonChild Serendipity Tarot. So, today's Uni's birthday, and as usual, I'm back with another reading on the birthday blessings that are coming to Uni, SUGA. So we're gonna have a look at what is in store for him in terms of blessings. So we are focusing on the positive energies here for the next 12 months, his next sun cycle. I had to say one thing, that I'm so happy that the lights are back here so I can film with like natural light. It's super nice. But also, I don't remember how I did the birthday blessing for Hosok last time, so this time I'm just gonna wing it. I don't know. I'm going a little bit like spontaneous with the readings lately, but so we're gonna start with this oracle card here. It's basically the theme of the next 12 months for Yoongi, what's coming for him. Hopefully we're gonna get some details out of that. I can't even talk. And then we will have more oracle cards here just to clarify the situation or like get some more insights. Then we will go through the tarot cards here. And of course I have this Life Goes On deck, which is a BTS themed deck, so I have to use it. But it will be more of like a fun, light-hearted messages that's coming through with this deck. This is my new deck, and this is the first reading that I use it. So I'm excited and a little bit nervous to see how it will go. And then finally we will have this deck here that we will shuffle together to see what are some final messages that we will get for Yoongi's birthday blessing. I have to say that when I was doing the pre-reading meditation, trying to like connect with Yoongi and his energetic field, he felt very distant. Like he kept himself far away that I could not come close. And he was like, he knows that people are trying to approach him energetically, and he knows the boundaries that he has put up, so he's very comfortable within his sphere that he has created for himself. He knows that he's protected energetically, so and nobody could like penetrate that, so he's very comfortable and confident stay inside that sphere. It's not a bad thing, it's actually a really good thing. So we will still get the details that we were supposed to get, that Yoongi wants us to get to know. But other than that, anything deeper than that, I don't think we can, and I don't want to anyway. So yeah, I just want to put it that out there, just to clarify. And I will also stop doing specific readings on like relationships and personal matters for all of BTS's members. Just the respect of their energy. That's not something that other people should, pry into. And I want to establish that kind of boundaries. I do readings as I learn as well, so as my perspective change and my opinions and the way I view the world change as well. So there will be adjustments in terms of readings and stuff, and I know a lot of people are like curious about who they're dating, and are they in love and blah blah blah, and so people would seek those kind of readings, but I don't do readings for views or anything like that. So I hope you understand. I'm here to just spread the positivity, and hopefully provide some insight and establish some kind of boundaries and respect that we should pay the guy and that they deserve. But okay, that's enough talk. Yeah, with the tarot cards here, I didn't specify if it's pertained to any areas in his life. I draw 7 cards, and we're just gonna see what's happening, what's coming to Yoongi in terms of blessings. And I think that if like some areas are supposed to be highlighted, it will come out. We will know. So let's get started with, let me move this one here, this card here. So this is gonna be the main theme of the year. How do you say it? The bigger picture. The bigger picture of the next sun cycle for Yoongi. And we have the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open is happening for you, not to you. I really, really, really love this card. And Yoongi just went live, and he said something like 30 isn't an old age or something like that, and 30 is such a good age where you can do anything and everything. I think that is exactly the meaning of this card. Embracing all the opportunities that life gives you. Everything's happening for you, not to you. Even the not so ideal situations, they happens to you. They happen to you because there are certain areas in life that you need to focus on. Nothing is entirely bad or nothing is entirely good. Everything has two sides, and we need to embrace both to find the balance in our life. But this card is also about, going with the flow, letting go. Letting go of the urge to control everything, letting go of the desire to map out everything, letting go of the desire to, get hold of your life and make it go a certain way that you've planned. This is more about just enjoying life and enjoy the lemonades when life gives you lemons. It also is telling us there's a lot of opportunities coming to Yoongi this year, and he would just be really, really comfortable embracing all of these opportunities. There will also be some I'm hearing changes, sudden changes and events that not surprising but not very well expected. So there will be some ups and downs. That's how we put it. But everything's happening for Yoongi, so he can grow and he can learn. And I think he's walking into this new year with a really, really good mindset that he would embrace everything, and he will look at everything in a positive light, and in every situation he would get something out of it, and he knows the lesson that he's about to learn, that he's supposed to learn. I think this kind of mindset is very, very important, and it helps you need to live a much easier life compared to what it was before for him, compared to what he thought of life before. So that's it. Let's have a look at these cards here. There are also oracle cards to give us some more stories, details. So the first one we have the antelope spirit. Life is speeding up. Exactly, a lot of opportunities coming in. We can already see that with the world's opening up again. There are possible more concert dates coming. There will be tours. There will be a new album coming up for sure. D3 we've been waiting for. There will be a lot of things happening, cracking open. Of course that goes so well with this card here. And we have trust in divine detours. This is also why I picked up, there will be ups and downs. There will be not so well expected situations happening, but as I said, Jung is very confident, and he's trusting in the divine, in the universe, that everything is an opportunity, everything happens for a reason, and in every situation there are lessons for him to learn and grow. So he's very, how do you say it, he's very comfortable with to welcome things that are coming this year, all the things, not just the good one, not just the blessings. And you know, everything can be a blessing, depends on how we look at it. And the last one we have here, Car Spirit, the miracles endless. I love this. This is also like goes well with the ever unfolding roles, you know, endless, the opportunities, the potentials are endless. This is also a card of like abundance and prosperities, and you know, just look at all these flowers here. It's just the little things in life that makes life worthwhile. I think that's like, these cards go so well together. Okay, let's have a look at the tarot cards here. To start with, we have, I don't know if you can see it, the six of swords in reversed. I love this new deck. It's beautiful, even though it's like very simplistic. And I used to read with, you know, the illustration and imagery, so I think it would be like a challenging deck for me to read, but we'll see. Now we have the Ten of Swords in upright position. Then we have the Towel. We were just talking about, you know, ups and downs and things that's happening for a reason, things that bear lessons. Then we have the Six of Wands. Then we have the King of Cups. The Hierophant. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I think that this kind of explains what we've been getting with the oracles. So with the Six of Swords in reversed, the Six of Swords traditionally is associated with letting go. No, not letting, giving up. Giving up, like kind of running away, kind of trying to find a different way, or kind of, it's almost like you give up halfway. That's how I see the Six of Swords. Or like you've been fighting battle, but the sword is always about the mind, what you think, what goes on in your mind. So it's like you've been fighting a battle with yourself, and then you, at one point, you're just like, I'm sick of it, I don't want to find this fight anymore, and you sweep it under the carpet and you don't tend to it. But that's not how we deal with our mental growth, or like any mental issues. You can't just sweep it under the rug. You have to really deal with it. So I think when the Six of Swords in reverse here, as I said, Yoongi is acknowledging everything, all the lights and shadows, his shadow self, the battles that's going on within him. He's acknowledging that he's been doing that for a while now. He's been learning and growing a lot, in terms of, you know, changing perspectives and seeing life in a different way. The Six of Swords is just an emphasis of that. So he stopped sweeping his worries and his battle under the rug. He's working on them now. He's being open with his wounds, and he's being open with his mind. He's being confrontation. Is that a word? He's not afraid to confront himself, for the matters that is important to him, or for all the thoughts and all the struggles and all the adversities. What am I saying? And all the conflicting thoughts within himself. And we have the Ten of Swords is indicating the end of this struggle. As I see it, it comes after the Six of Wands. So Yoongi is like he's completing a cycle. He's completing this growing and learning cycle. A phase is done. He's advancing himself to the next level, which makes sense with the ever unfolding roles. And it also goes in line with, you know, the planetary alignments. We are all completing a cycle in our life. Of course, it's a little bit different with each person, but general speaking, we are closing a really huge chapter in our lives, and we're stepping into a new one. There are new lessons to learn. Hence the Tower. We were just talking about changes, not so favorable situations happening, but you know, the towers always happen when the ground is shaking. You know, when the tower is built on uneven ground or unstable ground. So to a point which is very light external force, it will crumble to the ground. So the tower moment happens when you need to change, things need to be changed. It happens when you need a new set of beliefs, you need new perspectives in life. It could be hard, it could be devastating sometimes, but it is necessary for us to grow. So it goes with everything that I've said before for Yoongi. He's welcoming this with confidence, and he knows that he will deal well with it. The reason why the towel is in the middle of the spread here, but the towel here is not a crumbling, failing. It's a crumbling image as the traditional towel. So I guess it's not something that is like being smashed to the ground, but possibly Yoongi is building his own towel. Like he's already stepping into the new phase. He's already building the new towel atop of the one that was crumbling down during this phase here. And then we have the Six of Wands, which is success, victory, fame, admiration, like people look up to him, and it's like it's next to the antelope spirit. So I guess this is just, it's very straightforward. It's just victory, a lot of success, a lot of successful projects. Things are happening quickly, things are manifesting for him, his career is going really well in this next 12 months. Now we have the Hierophant here. Usually the Hierophant is looked at as someone, like someone is other than you, someone who's come to teach you a lesson, someone who's here to guide you. But I do see in this reading, this could be Jungian, this could be his inner self, his higher self. His higher self, like coming through to guide him, to reassure him that everything's happened for a reason and everything's gonna be okay, that he's doing well and he will do well. But I also see that he's like connecting to his higher self as at a deeper level, or he's connecting with some kind of spiritual teacher, not teacher, but like someone who's more advanced in spirituality, and someone who would share with him a lot of knowledge and who would inspire Yoongi to be more engaged in spirituality and in just basically spirituality is understanding your relationship with yourself, your soul, and the universe. So I think that is something that you would dig deeper into in this next cycle. Then the next card we have the King of Cups. Oh, this is nice. I'm like the cheetah's playing in my head, like I'm the king, I'm the boss. He is, and King of Cups is also Pisces, which is the sign of Yoongi. So here we go. He's on top of everything. This is in the middle. This is on top of the tower. He's building his own castle. He's owning everything that's happening in his life. He's embracing everything. He's on top of it, and he's more importantly, he feels everything so deeply. He's connected to everything that he does and everyone that he has a connection with. This is just like, I think in the next 12 months we would just see Yoongi radiating a lot of positive energies, a lot of love. He would express more love and gratitude than he has before. I think we will see that pretty clearly. Now I have the Knight of Wands, which is also a really nice card. Nice card. What am I saying? This is it stands for, you know, passions and courage and motivations. So creativity. So there will be, well, Yoongi is always working hard. But I do feel like sometimes maybe this year after releasing D3 he will slow down a little bit just to like brew new inspirations, or like he will find a different ways to express his emotions or express himself, because we like, as I said, the Hierophant and the King of Cups is going through a transformation within himself, so that will be reflected in his creation, in his music, his art as well. So maybe he would slow down a little bit on his productions, and just to find a new way to make it better, to oh yes, because we have the Tower as well, to rebuild the things, like smash it all down and rebuild it. It's so cool. Okay, let's have a look at what should we look at? We should look at these oracle cards here. We have embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. What did I say? Embracing everything that's happening to you, within you. I just said Yoongi will express himself, his love, his gratitude, his emotions a lot more outwardly this time, but also he would acknowledge his feeling to himself better in this coming cycle, because he's connecting deeper with himself. He's understanding himself at a deeper level, which is beautiful. I love this. You know, when you truly connect with yourself and the universe, life becomes so effortless. The next card we have here: be willing to express love. What else can I say? Express love to receive love. It is exactly what the King of Cups is. Then the last one we have: love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Yes, this is not just, romantic love. It is just love. The love Yoongi has for himself, for the work that he does, for the people around him, for the fan, for the world, for everything that is going on, everything that is happening to him, for the roses, for the flowers, for the bees, for life. I think Yoongi really realized how love is everywhere, and love is in everything. That's how he's advancing himself into the position of the King of Cups. It's just embracing love. I'm like, I'm feeling it in my bones now, and it's an amazing feeling. Just one morning, maybe it will happen overnight. Like one morning, Yoongi wakes up and he's like, "Oh my God, I'm just full of love," because he is full of love. He's a Pisces, King of Cups at heart. He's the King of Cups at heart. But I guess this not just for Yoongi, but it's a lot of most of us. A lot of things that happened when we were growing up, people around us, the circumstances, the situations when we were growing up, every not everything, but like a lot of things would unintentionally suppress love, and so we feel like we had to hide it away, but this is the time Yoongi realizes that he doesn't have to hide it. He has all this love within himself, and he should express it. He's ready to express it out. I think we will see really happy Yoongi in this next coming year, I guess. And for the BTS tarot card, we have the Hierophant again. So this is like confirmation of, you know, a highly spiritual person that will come and share with you a lot of knowledge and understandings and a lot of beliefs, and just kind of like not really guide him but be with him on this journey so that he understands himself more and understands the world and love more. The Empress again, this is like caring and being neutral. This is also like abundance and beauty, and he's being taken care of. Oh, what was, do we have express love to receive love? Yes, this is the love that you will receive from people around him and also from fans, and you know, just you know, when you express love freely, you'll be surprised how much love you get back in return. And it's not just romantic love, it's love in everything and everywhere, everyone. And we have Page of Swords. This is nice. See, oh, I guess the feeling like Yoongi would just express love like a really young child. You know, when children, they were like, I love this, I love that, I love you. They are not afraid to hold back on love. And it goes back to like what I said about when we were growing up, a lot of things happen and we do feel like we have to suppress our love. This is Yoongi going back to when he was a little boy and when he didn't have to suppress his love. I love that. Okay, the last two cards we have here, we have Fulfillment and Power, which is amazing. Fulfillment. Do we need to talk more about this? It's just basically the Six of Wands and the Angel of Peace Spirit. There's a lot of success. It's not just about career, but it's also about life in general. You would feel fulfilled and happy. It's just basically his perspective on life change for the positive. So he would see life as its fullest. He will see life as the most beautiful thing, and he was just he just lavish in it. I could feel it, like just enjoying it so much, like appreciate life in a very, very different way than what he did before. It's just so beautiful. And power. I love this. This is the power that's given to you. It's like, you know, charged from heaven. There could be awakening moments. This could be, you know, spiritual epiphany moments. It could also go well with the tower as well, because traditionally the tower in tarot is like the tower struck down by lightnings. Is an unexpected event that happens, but it depends on how we see it. It could be a good thing. It could be something that charges us with power for us to go ahead. I think this is what it is. Really, like it's given to him, something heaven sent. He has the power to make great changes. Okay, let's shuffle this together to see if there is any last messages we'll get for Yoongi's blessing, Yoongi's birthday blessing. What's coming for him in the next sun cycle? Okay, we'll check this too. Stimulation, nice, and energy, orange. Ah, this is nice. Yes, energy, power. Isn't this what he needs? Like, he needs. Oh, okay. You know, because Yoongi always talks about himself like, I don't have energy. I just want to like go home and finish with it. I just want to be a rock. But I think this year he's being charged with like external power, with the power of love. You know, he would like to enjoy life in a different way. So he would feel actually more energetic than he has ever felt before. And that's nice. Stimulation as well. Yes, it goes well together. Like he felt the surge of energy within him that he couldn't even express. Maybe he would like hit the gym really hard, or just go out a lot, or be really active on social media, or like go on live more often. He would does a lot of other things that we will that we will see, and we can feel that he's really like enjoying life and doing his best and lavishing in all the good things that life has to offer. Right, so I think that is the reading that I have. The blessings that are coming for Yoongi on his birthday pertains to the next 12 years, 12 months, the next sun cycle. I really enjoyed doing this reading, and it feels really good. I feel like excited even before I started this reading. But I hope that you enjoy this reading as well. And well, I know that I said that I would do more readings, but things happen, and I always do things spontaneously, so who knows. Please don't like count on my promise, but I do hope that you enjoy these readings. I would at least try to do birthday blessing readings for all the members, and also, of course, on BTS birthday as well as a group. And oh yes, I hope that we enjoy this upcoming concerts, and of course it's a huge thing. I think it's a very key moment to a lot of energetic change, so I do want to do readings around that. We'll see. But anyhow, I hope that you enjoy this reading and you will enjoy the concepts that are coming up. Please stay safe, stay healthy and positive, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye.